What's up? Hey, how are you? Thank you very much. Congratulations. Too good.
Ilia, congratulations on the victory. Now, I want to ask you, is it true that you're already celebrating the night before? Was that a celebration dinner before you got in the octagon?
Yes.
It was?
Yeah.
Now, does that mean you won't be celebrating tonight?
I'm going to celebrate it tonight also.
Okay.
The next picture.
Now, that's 3 back-to-back-to-back knockouts against 3 legends in the sport. Are you sure you don't want to just face Justin Gaethje to keep the momentum going and get another knockout to a legend?
If the UFC wants me to, of course. Why not? I will be ready.
Now, we saw Paddy Pimblett come in there. If you were to fight Paddy Pimblett, do you think that might be at a different weight division? Because he looked like a heavyweight in there. What was going through your mind when Paddy Pimblett stepped in the octagon?
Looks like a heavyweight. He's that little pimple. He's fat. He's not someone that looks big because he has that muscle. It's because he's very undisciplined. ¿Cómo es undisciplined? Fat.
What was going through your mind in the octagon when he walked in? Did you think it might get physical?
I saw fear in his eyes, and you know, the eyes never lie.
Ilia, you came through fight week this week with so much confidence. It felt like you were walking around already feeling like the lightweight champion. We saw your son with the little belt when he walked in this afternoon as well. Talk to us about that confidence and, you know, already believing that you had the belt before you won it.
So the truth is that I'm like this, you know. I have the confidence because I work really, really hard for everything that I want in my life. I know what I'm able to do inside that octagon. Maybe I used to sound a little bit cocky, or they think that I'm cocky, but the reality is that I work really hard, and I know that no one can match my level of skills inside the octagon because I know what I do in the training sessions. I know what I do in the sparring sessions. I know how good I am. I know that I have that blessing from God. Let's say it like this.
Talk to us about that moment where you threw that right hook and, you know, Charles was already going down. You carried on going as you should as a fighter.
First of all, I break him with the jabs.
Yes. Absolutely.
Jabs in the face, jabs in the body. He was already broke. Then we went to the ground. He felt that he didn't have anything to do in the ground. I was very close to get a very dominating position there. Then we went again to the stand-up, and finally that punch arrived.
Yeah. Discuss with us that moment where you saw, okay, this is my opportunity to take it.
You can't describe that moment when you have everyone watching you. You feel that energy. You connect the punch, and you think in yourself, I got you. It's like you can describe it with the simple words. Something amazing.
It was indeed. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Ilia, what do you have to say about Charles as an opponent? Because you'd said on him.
All the respect in the world. Like, I hated to face someone like him because it's really, really hard to hate a guy like him. Amazing human being, surrounded with his family and teammates and friends all the time. He represents great values. He's a legend in the sport. But yeah, I had to do my job.
And you talked about the speed and power being different at 155. Talk to me about the end combination, because you went to the body, you went to the head, and then you realized, all right, 1, 2, 3. The right put him out even before he hit the ground. Was that something you'd seen in the training camp, or?
The straight punches. This is what I said. Like, and if he's gonna do what he's saying that he's gonna do, which is, he said, like, I'm gonna walk forward. That's all I need to knock you out. Because the time that takes me always to knock out my opponents is the time that I need to close the distance. But if you walk forward, I have all I need. And I can start with my combinations. And when I start with my combinations, you are not able to see me coming. I'm too fast.
And when people talk about the Mount Rushmores of MMA, they mention the John Jones, they mention the GSPs, they mention the Anderson Silvas. When it's all said and done, where's Ilia Topuria going to rank on the Mount Rushmore of MMA?
I don't like to rank myself in those kind of rankings. Let the people to rank me wherever they want me to be ranked.
Ilia, you predicted the knockout in the first round. You have this ability to keep predicting. Do you have the next lotto numbers? And if you were to face Paddy Pimblett, what do you predict that fight will go?
Something I could predict that I could knock you out in the first minute.
First minute?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Let's go.
You knock me out?
Yeah.
You knock me out in 10 seconds, I know that. No, but what gives you the ability to predict?
To predict?
Yeah, your fights.
It's like when I get the confirmation of the fight and I sit with my team and I watch my opponents, we start to analyze everything. And I'm really realistic. So sometimes I'm like, it may gonna take me 2 rounds, 3 rounds to knock him out because they move really good side to side. They like it takes me a little bit more time to close the distance. But when I see someone like Charles, I'm like, what you gonna do? I'm gonna knock you out real quick because he doesn't know how to move side to side. He doesn't move backwards. The only thing he does is like he walks forward when he gets punched. He goes for the takedown, and it's like that matched perfectly with my style. Like this is all I need to knock you out.
And do you think that knockout tonight officially wins the fans over? I mean, they can't doubt you now.
I don't know. You never know with the fans. Hopefully, yes.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, guys. Have a great night. Bye.
So good. Mate, the best. Congratulations.